My only request is, can someone just play glue already?
Why do you want the glue?
You want to see the Patrick skin?
Yes. Yes, it's really mini that. No, but also with what we've seen, I feel like glue is like the hero that could mess up both of these teams.
Well, this ban messes things up at least slightly. Also, TNC's on the blue.
Yay, they switched sides.
This AP BREN needs to ban out Juicin. After everything that we've seen so far, I don't want to say AP BREN. I'll give that right now to Lancy. Would be really bad. It seems like Chaknu's on one of those beats as well, where he's just like, oh yeah, I think I'm due to fight. So they even ban out a Kalea. That's wild. Hilda's gonna be open. Frey already got taken out. Your main trades are Leomord is still up, Juicin is still up, Eve is still up.
No, Juicin.
There's Juicin. Okay, that's good. So we're down to Leomord and Eve. If AP BREN, it's okay. AP BREN can give the Eve.
Yep.
And then if ever AP BREN will then pick up the Leomord plus the. They don't need to rush the Farsa. Someone else I can dive.
Yeah.
Another top prio pick.
And if AP BREN believes what Benny said, then they probably don't care about banning the Sora.
Yeah.
What did Benny say?
He's not gonna play Sora.
Yeah, he said, I don't want to play this Sora
I'm never
anymore.
gonna play Sora.
He's never?
Yeah,
he said never?
it to the live.
Yeah.
Like, I mean to the mic check.
Oh.
Yeah. His exact
Oh
words.
yeah, the last little second there. So yo,
Wow.
good man. That's mad respect, James Panks.
Good respect. Good respect. I like
Good
that.
respect.
Okay, okay.
Sir, what's your
Fanny.
command?
Taking it away from Zaid.
That's a confirmation, yes, from our camera, by the way.
Yeah.
That was yes, ban out the Fanny.
Okay. So your trades right now, as we mentioned, Leomord, Eve. TNC pick up Leomord. AP BREN should at that point also pick up the. Actually, no, they can also think about picking up the Farsa. Because the threat of the Leomord going up against the Eve is that Eve is just going to get dived on relentlessly.
Valor and royalty in a
There you
dead
go.
body.
There it
Leomord.
is, Mr. Leomord.
So. Oh, they can also even go Kimmy if they want. But they'll need to pair it up with the Gatot. It's not priority as the Eve or the Farsa. If they go Farsa Eve, it's the macro rotations.
Sora.
Sora actually is still open.
Oh, the Hilda's open too. I'm surprised.
Oh yeah, there's so many.
Hilda.
that
There's a
got
lot of
through, yeah.
a lot of options here.
So if they do go for that,
I think they should hold on to Sora being a flex. Don't show your gold laner or your EXP laner yet.
Just go get a jungle.
Yeah.
Or maybe the mid.
Among the
Yeah, okay, yeah, get the mid, get the Eve.
Also go Eve.
Which I was made for.
TNC should lock in the Farsa here. Just already have your mages. Oh, they can even go Juicin. Juicin would be fine.
oh yeah.
Oh, Juice is banned.
Oh no, Zetian.
Yeah,
I always mix
Zetian.
him up. Zetian is what I mean. Yeah.
Same.
So, oh yeah. Well,
Yeah,
So
I'm
I
okay
don't-
with the Zetian here. Because of the dive entry by AP BREN, the Zetian passive can mess up the Sora as well, and then you drop down a Fury with the Phoenix to stop the help.
Zetian Hilda in the early sounds.
Oh,
Terrifying.
that's nasty.
Zetian
Yeah, with the
Hilda,
Leomord
yeah.
too. I like that. I like that.
Not unless Chaknu wants another like really catch type of. Though the Kalea's gone, so other options include the Khalid if they wanted to.
Call me a hero. Because I
Whoa!
Alright, Yisun-Chin, gold lane.
Yeah.
And then we got the Grok. This is the Chaknu.
Now you know it's a gold lane.
Yeah.
Chaknu pick. Yep, gold lane YSS. That's been the thing.
It's winless though. Like it's appeared once.
Severo won with it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Severo.
he did. Yeah.
So I think it's 1-1.
1-1.
For one.
Yeah, 1-for-1.
But I think the YSS is, that was a discussion we had in day one, was him having the flicker is something you're, for like the majority of the audience, it's like, oh yeah, you're so used to seeing him in the jungle. But then it also allows the YSS to kind of play like a pseudo jungler when the Lord is up. Like he can be the one kind of tanking him and stuff, and then you can really utilize the Mountain Shocker even from the gold lane technically if you get the call for it, So this next pick to round this out, there it is. They're gonna go the Marcel.
Again.
I think they pick up the Marcel, and one of the bans could possibly be a Zetian here.
Yeah. This is good. There's going to be a lot of dive. You allow yourself to reposition a bit with the Marcel Golden Hour, which so far this seems to be the trend with Golden Hour. You use it to just delay your timers a little bit. You wait it out, and then once the Golden Hour is down, you take that moment to regain the cooldown that did come back for you, and then at the same time reposition, readjust, and then go for the all-in yet again.
Yeah, works well against this Leomord too, especially once you get down on that Phantom speed.
We go CC. AP BREN might have to lean to go with a tanky jungler. I don't want to see them try out an assassin here. Unless they're going to go for the trade that we saw in Onyx versus Twisted, which was the Harley. Is what they'll pick up because they need a little bit more magic damage too.
In the qualifiers of the recent Asian Games qualifiers, I think James Panks was more on the Guinevere's and the Akais.
That's why we saw it banned previously.
Yeah.
Akai would be good too. No Valentina to worry about.
Guinevere might be a little bit difficult here
Yeah.
if they went with that.
Or maybe just because I'm seeing the Yisun Shins.
Yeah. I mean, there is a lot of value because if ever you land it, you force out the Traceless. Because if ever you see the Guinevere jumping, you're gonna want to use the Traceless already just so that you don't get caught by it, which would allow the Sora to come in. Could ban there on the Kimi. That would have been perfect for TNC. So now they'll have to lean either towards the Zetian or the Farsa.
I might even just see the Gwyn banned again.
Yeah, maybe. And now if they go Akai, might be lacking a little bit. They'll have the heavy spin.
It's weird though, because there's a golden R and then there's a heavy spin.
Yeah.
Unless you constantly pin them down like in a single area. Now even gold laner options are limited for Shizo.
Shizo might end up being stuck with something like a Moskov here. Because it looks like TNC, whatever they end up with in the EXP lane is going to be a lot of dive. So they'll need a Moskov to be able to knock back whoever gets close enough. Honestly, just
the carry too.
Yeah. A big gold laner Lash, just pick up your jungler now.
Yeah.
Because you'll have the Sora flex option if ever. But if they pick up their jungle now and it is going to be a gold lane Sora, then the jungle also has to be someone with strong basic attack damage.
So maybe not Kai.
Yeah, no.
So we floated the idea of the Guinevere's unless they reveal it. Okay.
So we're gonna hold off on the jungle here. So now we know where the Sora is definitely going, and then you have the Moskov there in the gold lane.
Yeah, because it's kill VJ2 anyway.
Yeah.
Just give him the Thunder form.
If AP
I mean the...
If AP BREN want to be annoying, and I call back a little bit of an old favorite, if TNC's last few picks here are a little bit static in the mid, so you have the Zetian, double down on the dive, there is a Zetian. Bro, just go back to an old favorite, James Banks. Give us a Lucas. Never mind. No.
No.
Not with Alice around.
All right. There's the Alice. The Zetian I expected because the Marcel's across there too, and it wasn't banned out, so...
This is rough.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty tough, I feel like, to deal with now. What are they going to put in the jungle here for James Banks?
Coach G.
Yeah, Akai's going to be sad here. Honestly, you know what? Just go Lucas. Is there someone I'm missing out here?
What about another Bauman?
More Bauman. Yeah, Bauman's in.
We saw that once.
Yeah.
What are the assassins left? Because it looks too difficult to pull off an assassin.
No, Lance is pretty much gone.
He wouldn't do a Fred, would he?
He got banned out. Fred's it's gonna be rough.
Yeah. Harley?
Yeah, we mentioned the Harley earlier as the other option. Baksha. Okay.
I was thinking either Fred or Baksha. Something just... It's almost like they just want that extra, that layer, you know, of tankiness.
Yeah.
But they're kind of lacking damage unless somehow the Moskov can pop off. Well, then again, you have an Eve, but like even then, even that sense, it's not like you can do too much right away. And I'm also interested to see how Kill VJ will work with this Sora and build it out.
Because even if he does go for the Stormbind, okay, you bring them in the real world, take a snapshot.
Like crowd control.
But not unless Shizu's online.
Yeah.
It's not like a guaranteed win for the team fights, unlike TNC.
Yeah, the difference is it's the presence of the Alice that's really messing up. The Alice and the Zetian together, even just by covering the other three, it's those two up against what TNC has, what AP BREN has. I'm leaning TNC here, but it's a little bit more easier to get the condition you want if you're TNC, but if AP BREN gets theirs, then there is a good chance as well for them.
Well, we're going to find out here. We jump into the land of Dawn one last time for this series. It's game 3 here with AP BREN and TNC.
Early cut.
Yeah.
LVJ.
He will have an out. Don't need to worry about it this much.
Taking a lot of damage, Kill
Yeah.
VJ.
Oh, and 3 Mars is gonna chase him. He'll have to go to the flicker out. He did.
Okay.
Calculated. He knew.
Yeah, calculated on that one. Again, that's what you're capable of doing.
And it's flying clouds.
And I think 3 Mar also missed out on the first minion.
Yep.
Not the wave, but just like literally the first melee minion up front.
Yeah, the little minion there. Okay, and then
Yeah.
yeah, not too much. Again, in this mid lane, this mid start, we're gonna have to see if Chaknu's able to do what he's known for doing
Yeah.
with this Grok here.
Nova and Chizo were up top. Did Benecutie end up getting the gold crab, or was that Nova? Oh, Benecutie might have ended up getting the gold crab under his own nose in a 2v1 scenario. Looking at the EXP, yeah, and Chizo was still level 1 when Benecutie hit level 2. Yeah, it looks like he got it.
Some small wins here and there. I think this is what Benny's also more comfortable with, at least playing. Oh, the swing, catching Nova. No Phantom Steed for Zyda. But those are a lot of resources already burned in the first 2 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what they want to do. So we're coming up in a bit here. I think it's just both teams kind of testing what they can do with their compositions this early on. So not too much though, and they'll kind of just go for this turtle.
Yeah, KLVJ not level 4 yet. That's the difference.
Okay, Zyda waiting
There he
for
is.
an opening. Gets spotted by Nova here, but that's the Thunder form for LPJ! And the Fury of the Phoenix too! First blood over to
there it
AP
is.
Brent. They get another, and that's gonna be 3 Mar. Nova trying to chase for Lancy. 2 for none.
Yeah, great execution. That's exactly what they needed. TNC Pro Team knew that they had an advantage. They all did already. But then KLVJ's entry was perfect on that Sora. He hit level 4 just in time. They came in with a big ultimate.
Yeah, literally perfect timing there for him to hit level 4. Granted how things went too. And that got themselves a nice bit of a lead. You can see the build coming into play too. No first items locked in, but Dreadnought armor now for James Panks. And then against the oh, hold on, bottom lane?
Oh, the
Mark?
Defense trap! Taking him down. That was KLVJ with a bit of help from James Panks.
Yeah, and he burned the flicker out too, did 3 Mar. So now it's KLVJ online, AP BREN ready to go.
Woohoo.
The worry I had for them, it's immediately gone. They were able to take their conditions through the EXP lane.
This was an early cut who we thought would actually get punished.
Now he's 2-0.
He's just such an aggressive EXP lane.
It's nice to see. It's refreshing to see, you know,
In
Kill
AP
VJ.
BREN,
Or Kill VJ over there. And again, the amount of damage he's actually providing, because that's what we were wondering, you know, with this kind of lineup that AP BREN has. But so far, so good, at least in that sense. And he's going to be right there for that next turtle to come up too. So they want to deal with that. And part of this is also just getting the itemization they need. But one of the different factors for the next objective take, TNC has these crucial level 4s they need, because Alice and Zetian are still a pretty big threat that you kind of have to worry about and work against some of that range, and then the setup potential there. And this is why I want to say, Nova's the first one to get a win for Marcel. We're going to see if he's able to replicate that here this time too, just watching how aggressive he plays this hero.
Yeah. Benecutie might be joining this upcoming fight too. It'll be easier for Shizu though, just with the SOD, but all TNC are doing right now is just positioning themselves across the map first.
Okay, Nova getting the vision. 3 Mar doesn't have a full item just yet. 2 rings on the way to the Oracle first item. LVJ going for the War Axe first, but did get a Leather Jerkin on the way there. No full boots yet for 3 Mar. He goes in.
3 Mar catches KLVJ with the Throne of Ruin, but the Golden R stops everyone else, even the SOD. But nonetheless, it's still land. Shizu joining the fight. James Panks picking up the turtle, and now they want more. They'll try to go for TNC, but TNC disengage.
Yeah, a bit of a messy fight there. Benecutie's still here. I think he's just gonna poke a bit, maybe get back to lane?
Oh, the turtle ship actually lands on Aqua, but she's...
Oh!
Oh! Okay, that's all it needed. That's all they needed.
Oh, but Nova, yeah, he gets punished. But hey, I would say worth it. Nova very aggressive, burning that flicker down, but takes out the gold laner for TNC Benecutie.
Flicker with a picture. That was clean by Nova. Man, Sora and Eve again by KLVJ and Aqua. They had a great combo with this in their match against Omega, and they're showing it off yet again. And my fears that I had for the Baksha again, gone. I think really just because after how the first turtle fight went and then the kill on 3mar after, this Alice is no longer an issue for them.
Oh, James Max finds multiple members of TNC. Nova going in, real world yet again. Throne of Ruin just to stop everyone. Shizu joining the fight. And TNC yet again. They're always forced to just run away.
Yeah, if they can't get anything then that's fine. It at least stalls the fight out enough to go ahead and just get a clean disengage. They might potentially go for more, maybe to get this turret down. You saw that push from KillVJ down to the bot side, gets a little bit of damage on the tier 1. But oh no.
Can he handle this? He's all alone up against 2. KLVJ using Thunder Form. Heaven's Wrath gets used!
Oh my god!
Finish off the kill!
KillVJ's online.
The king is back! Seems like the Little World Tour that he went on right after MPL Philippines Season 10 just worked out well for him.
This is the aggression you want to see from KillVJ, and then the hands with the Sora playing out great. Like you mentioned, he's got a War Axe, a little bit of defense, a belt now too, but he's still able to pump out quite a bit of damage in that form. And so he's fine, and he's going to be a problem for TNC as this game continues on.
Oh, they don't get to reset the turtle. Nova's really low, but TNC might not make it in time. That's even with the Phantom Steed from Zyda, so he'll just revert back to farming. But here in mid, Benny Cutie tries to go for Nova, doesn't get caught in the golden R.
Chaknu does though. I don't know if he wants a tech charge.
Now they do tech charge and Throne of Ruin, but they're fighting under the turret, and now it's James Max who actually has the counterplay. Finds Lancy, Chaknu's down 2, 3mar will have to run away.
That was desperate. I don't know. Oh, KLVJ! Oh my god! What the hell?
He was ready to join, and now gets to finish off the kill on 3mar. Phantom Steed gets committed by Zyda. He will defend this mid lane turret.
As I was saying before I lost my marbles, TNC should not have done that.
And you should not forget about KillVJ right now.
Should not forget it. I will say this. The simplest matter is, it's XP lane diff. KLVJ is diffing 3mar so hard right now, dude.
Yeah, I feel like
no other way to put it.
Yeah, I think that's been the story throughout the series, man. KillVJ has been pretty online, and this is one of those situations where you have so many things to worry about if you're TNC, you know. And this whole time, Shizu was able to go ahead and continue to farm up. He's been protected really well. Aqua picking up a Divine Glaive now at this point. And even Aqua's real world manipulations have just been really good and on point. And TNC might need to check themselves not to make some of those desperate moves like we saw under the tier 1 turret earlier on in the mid.
Absolutely not what we expected considering the damage profile.
Look at the damage for an XP laner.
But it's also
Skill and Aqua, man.
mostly on kill.
It's Sora and Eve. Okay, I think that has to be one combo we have to watch out for if you're going up against AP BREN. It's gone really well for them so far, very early on into the season. Look at the gold difference, 2,000 lead for the Sora. Gold laner still very close despite the 1 death that Benny Cutie has, so that's a silver lining. There's a big lead also for Aqua's Eve, who went for the Divine Glaive rush. So they really want to end this quick. There's no magic defense items just yet full on, except for that Oracle. But even Chaknu's going to be feeling the pain of the real world manipulation from that Eve.
So one of the problems here is, if it gets to the late game, it's a problem for AP BREN because TNC they should be able to scale decently up. I'm kind of worried for Zyda though, because he's on this Leomore and he hasn't really been able to do too much. But there is going to be a point in time where they can rely on scaling and then, of course, set up potential. And that might be the saving grace for TNC as they get to this portion of the game where you're concerned with the Lords here. Benny Cutie too on the YSS and the gold. Like we mentioned, it's been 50-50 essentially throughout this week 1 opener for the season, and right now it just hasn't been able to do too much in terms of team fighting against AP BREN.
Yeah, and the way that AP BREN have been so...
Oh god.
Yeah, it hurts.
Oh no.
No. I know it'll take time for 3mar to go online, but...
3mar is going to be a while.
It's gonna be a while.
He's going to be a while to be able to...
Not 3mar, not 4mar, not 5mar.
Maybe 8mar.
Maybe 8mar.
and Mar is minutes. That's how much time he needs. I mean, you gotta hand it to KillVJ. He pretty much gapped 3 Mar in this one, and
dude.
it's it puts yourself in a very tough situation just because your XP laner is so important here. The fight for the
Kill's
Lord,
gonna
though.
do something cool again.
Oh, Zaida will try to go in. Doesn't get caught in the golden R, but the Throne of Ruin though denies it. What? Zaida actually takes the Lord for TNC. Now AP BREN wants to go in for the fight, but TNC denies them.
Zaida, the man that you are. Don't count TNC out just yet.
You can't. You
Easy Lord steal for
Hey.
Zaida.
Hey.
Zaida did something cool. I know you said Kill might be able to do it, but somehow Zaida,
It was Zaida, man.
he jumped in fearless with Barbiel and gets the Lord. And that buys time. This is what we were saying that they needed, especially to catch up on some of the itemizations here in these roles, specifically 3 Mar, to kind of help alleviate some of that responsibility of being that tankier front line to mess with AP BREN. So this Lord is going to be worked with really quickly, but it's gotten them here to this fight now.
Okay, they try to go for the setup. Now
Oh,
she's
Shizu!
joining in! The passive just landing on almost every single member of TNC. What a turnaround for AP BREN.
Spear of Misery. What an apt name. Just when you thought TNC had a win, it was a big stun grouped up all together. Shizu. Perfect entry, perfect time.
Yeah, they were all lined
Man.
up.
All lined up on point. They're going to go for the base turret now too. Are they looking to end it?
Kill!
Oh, he gets caught! But they'll just focus on the base turret for now. Yet again, another instance of the Lord seemingly not mattered at all. Didn't matter at all.
Didn't matter at all. All that Lord was going to be was some bot time. Well, that was just pretty much dealt with too. AP BREN maintaining the lead they've had for the majority of this game, and still no answer for KillVJ. 5-0-3 now, but now you're seeing the threat of Shizu as he picks up his Win of Nature, so he's got the defensive item he needs. He's up on all the items that he needed to really pop off and shine on this Moskov. So again, playing around these real world manipulations from Aqua, like Renmar mentioned earlier too, that Divine Glaive early on was just very crucial in being able to actually provide some good covering fire and damage on the Eve.
Yeah, the good news is they also have Divine Glaive on Lancy, but now Chaklu's just waiting for a big Radiant armor for himself. He went with the Chastise Pauldron. Okay, not gonna be Grand Theft Purple. Oh, Nova?
Oh, Nova still uses the golden arc. It's 3. And there's Benny Cutie, but he misses the turtle ship! What a flicker! Whoa!
Nova's got some moves.
He can do the choreo. He can
That felt like a slow-mo. You know, like,
I'm putting this out. Marcel is the funniest tank of all time. Imagine this skinny, lanky dude with blue hair with a camera that talks, going up to you taking pictures. He gets faster getting close to you, and then you're wondering, why am I frozen? Oh, and how come he's so tanky?
and his health looks the same.
He's goofy. He's a goofy roamer, but he's so strong. Oh, look at Kill.
Oh, Kill. He's after Zaida. Forced to use the Phantom Steed. Stormbind doesn't land. Gets to touch the Golden R again, too. But now, multiple knockups coming from KillVJ. That's a real world manipulation as well. They're all getting zoned out so well. 3 Mar falls down first.
Oh, they might re-engage.
He just wants to work on the objective. Nova stunning multiple members again. And they're getting flushed out of the Lord pit.
Oh, I don't think Zaida can do anything. He does have the Barbiel, but they're just going to have to give up AP BREN to the Lord.
See, man, it's so goofy, but it's just so strong. What is up with Marcel and Nova? He draws so much attention. The reason why TNC Pro Team just led to that situation is because Nova was literally running in front of them. That those little instances of just the micro stun, the little bit of true damage that he can deal.
I get it.
It's like it stacks over and over again. It's just like, bro, it's exactly what you said. It's a mosquito,
He's
man.
a mosquito.
And you don't have one of those zappy tennis rackets.
Yes.
I don't know what I like better. Is it the mosquito or the funniest tank of all time?
That can be true. They can both be true.
They're both true because, yeah, he's literally running around and just taking snapshots. This Lord, though, in mid. Good block with the Rampart here to delay this what they can. Here's the fight, though.
Oh, be careful of KillVJ. He seems like he wants to look for another setup. Goes in, and all Shizu wants is to take down that base turret down bottom. At least TNC get to defend the Lord too, though.
Okay, unless they force a fight here. KillVJ jumped forward, not going to be able to find that connection he was looking for.
Ooh.
I think all they get is the bottom base turret, so TNC ultimately, I'd say this is a successful defense. You know, they're able to stay in, and despite being down almost 8,000 gold.
It is. They're still definitely in this. It's now gonna be just a really tough climb though for TNC Pro Team to completely turn it around. 7,000 gold lead, and yeah, it's at 50k to 42k. That is still a significant lead. Once we get closer to TNC being at 50, that's how you know, okay, they should probably already be good in the item. So, which, by the way, let's check that out. Yet no full magic defense item yet for Chaknu. He had to rush the Immortality instead. Only up to a Malefic Roar for the Yi Sun-Shin, which the majority of scenarios should be fine. Looking at the box shot, up to a Winter Crown. The moments where the Tortoise's Puissance are down on the feet of TNC and James Spanks is just a Winter Crown. That's a little bit of combo that you should watch out for here. Up to the Blood Wings as well for Aqua, so it's not going to be as easy to take him down with all of the shields that he has.
Ooh.
And he just built up a Holy Crystal as well. KLVJ also just built up a Dominance Ice, and still it's even the Sora together that's topping the damage charts.
You just can't feel
Bro, look at
either
Zaida.
Benny or Zaida yet.
Yeah, look at Zaida, 12,518.
Yeah,
I
that
feel
is
so bad for him.
That's not Barbiel, man. That's a pony that he's got. It's not a Phantom Steed. It's a Phantom Pony at this point.
That's genuine.
I don't know. Zaida was pretty much shut down from the beginning of the game, so which is why it was impressive when he was able to take an objective. Now, can he continue to do that? One thing for sure about Zaida is he has been one of the players in the league that is impressive with the retribution and being able to secure objectives even when they're down.
Yeah.
Now that's the question, can he actually do it here in this situation, this game? And I think AP BREN, even the way they play around the team fights, they still respect that possibility. So we'll see them get in position. Nova spots Zaida out. He's probably just going to go ahead and annoy him. Gets the Phantom C down as well. And that might be the sign they're going to go for this Lord and secure it.
Oh, but who gets the last hit? Still gonna be James Pants. 3 more finally landing a Throne of Ruin together with the Fury of the Phoenix as well. But Aqua just gets to flicker out the safety and uses the Ruin motivation for the punish. Shizu getting chased by Chaknu. Still doesn't go down. And now it's Nova just constantly annoying the remaining members of TNC. But Benny responds with the punish.
But it's a 4v2 and AP BREN have the Lord.
It's only Benny and Latsy left. That's a Winter Crown play from James Pants. Perfectly timed. Another attempt from KLVJ. And they will both go down. And so does TNC. It's another victory for AP BREN.
They will solidify themselves at the end of week 1 as #1 in the league. The king isn't just back. He's kicking ass and taking names.
What a opening weekend here we've had already. And AP BREN, probably not the team you exactly expected to be at the top of the standings here after this victory. A very impressive showing. And my goodness, I'm not sure who to give MVP here to, but Nova, yeah, was doing it, man.
Yeah, despite we have to not forget about Nova on this Marcel. That perfectly encapsulated the frustrations of TNC Pro Team in this game.
Brenmar.
We're in, yo.
Sorry, just think about this.
Go ahead.
Marcel has 2 wins, and they're from Nova.
Yeah.
They're both from Nova, that's true.
All from Nova.
I'm sorry, I hope I didn't.
No, it's fine. Statistically, he's now the best Marcel in the league.
He is.
Yeah, because think about it. In the end there, it was one skinny little blue-haired guy taking pictures of him. And that's why he couldn't join the Lord in time. And so TNC just decided to pull the trigger on a desperate fight. Chakno actually, I appreciate what he was trying to do. Commit the flicker to try and take Shizo down.
Yep.
But at that point, the other members of AP BREN were just way too stacked.
We're going to have to throw it over on stage for our winning interview.
Earlier in the day, before the day started, I made a post about KLVJ and Aqua. KLVJ gets the MVP of this game. And again, it was evident from the start. We put so much focus on the Alice and it was answered immediately. The cut, even though he didn't hit level 4 first, it was the post-objective fight in Turtle #1 that allowed AP BREN and KelVJ to scale exponentially. After that, they decided to jump on 3mar again, KelVJ and James Banks together, to completely shut down the Alice and take away the biggest problem of AP BREN in terms of the compositions, and then they just coasted through there. But Nova's performance as well, it was a perfect, dare I say, snapshot of what kind of roamer Nova is. And during the interview, he said his biggest tip for playing Marcel, it's simple, man. Don't hesitate to harass your opponents. You really have to get in their face and stop them from playing the game. Give the vision.
Yeah, and I just have to say that personally, prior to Season 17, we've seen a glimpse of AP BREN and how they've performed in the qualifiers. And I feel like the community echoed a lot of sentiments when it comes to how there have been a lot of questionable entries really from Nova. But this time around, you see that all this aggression has been more rewarding for them rather than a disadvantage. And it's great because AP BREN, I feel like they learned how to gradually play around this kind of tempo that Nova constantly sets for the team. And it still remains a huge question mark to me that TNC can't seem to find the right footing just yet in this season.
Look at him. He slammed the headset down.
Did he slam the headset down?
He slammed the headset down in week 1, day number 3, as if he's in the playoffs game, man.
I like how they mentioned, though, on stage that, you know, they play the best when they don't have the pressure. They don't have any of that pressure to deal with, and as long as they're able to go ahead and do that, then they have their best game. And so hopefully we continue to see this from AP BREN. Because this is AP BREN, by the way.
Yeah,
but
this is TNC.
TNC and AP
BREN. Putting it out there, just clarifying.
Hopefully we have to continue to see this from AP BREN, because this is definitely an improvement from what we saw in Season 16. And I think you cannot deny the fact of the improvements we've seen from them with between